All right, here with Norview Head basketball coach Ricardo Foster. His Pilots a winner 70-53 over the Booker T. Washington Bookers, their Norfolk rival here in the Scope Holiday Classic third place consolation game to move to 7-4 overall. Coach, when you get two Norfolk teams together in the Scope, physical battle, it's going to be a little chippy at times, but you guys weathered the storm, and Booker T did make a run in the third quarter and showed some composure down the stretch.
Right. Those guys played extremely hard. They kind of had me on eggshells for a second. You know, we went up maybe about 15. They chipped it down to 3 or 4 points twice. But the guys, they responded. So, you know, as long as we get the win, I'm satisfied.
A couple of unknown guys from your headliners we'll get to in a moment made some key plays for you. Damon Clark had 8 points, a couple of big buckets in the second half. And then I think the tip back there at the end of the quarter by Corey Hollis. So you had some guys that sort of stepped up. That's what we want to see out of a tournament like this?
Right, yes, most definitely. I want a lot of the guys, you know, because I tell them all the time, we don't know who's going to show up. And, you know, that's one of the things that I'm blessed to have is an interchangeable team where I can go into my bench 8, 9, 10 deep, and I can get some of those guys to get those extra minutes where somebody's not carrying their load in the first 5. I can go to that second 5 and probably get something that I may lack.
Jalen Roel has been known as your outside shooter, your marksman from last year to now. And even though he didn't have his shot going all night long like he did the day in the Scope tournament here, 19 points, he didn't live on the 3. He found other ways to score and still get his usual average.
Yep. And, you know, as long as he's hitting the 3, he gets complacent. But, you know, like the night it wasn't falling, he started going to the hole, getting some layups, and it kind of worked out. And I tell him, you know, you're not going to be able to get 17 to 20 points off of 3. Sometimes you got to get some layups and some free throws, and the night was one of those nights where he actually did.
You know, all those pundits love to make comparisons, and I know it's a little early. It might be a tad bit premature, but Jelani Darden, your freshman, 16 points, 9 rebounds, 5 steals, 3 assists, 6 at 8, so he's efficient. It reminds me a little bit of a baby Dodo, Dorian Finney-Smith in a way because of his length and just some of the things he can do to fill a stat sheet.
Right. He definitely fills the stat sheet. He reminds me of Dorian. He definitely reminds me of him with you know how he fills up the stat sheet and his length. You know, hopefully he get to 6'7", 6'8", then we can definitely make some real comparisons with him and Dodo.
Yeah, that'd be a good problem to have. He does that. Couple more for you. You come out of this game, you win, you're 2-1. You could have very easily been playing this championship game. You lost a game to Moore yesterday. Didn't see it, but a heartbreaker. They hit you with a 3 at the horn. How do you kind of take away from this tournament? Do you feel like you could have been 3-0? You still harp with the things you didn't do? What's kind of your mindset right now?
You know, that game yesterday was tough losing it at the buzzer. But again, you know, being in Norfolk in the Eastern District, you just never know. You know, and just to be in a situation to even be that close to one of the better teams in the area, you know, it was just a good look, knowing I'm gonna have to play them at least 2 to 3 more times if we get an opportunity to go further in the playoffs.
So it's more a matter of you're pleased with what you're seeing with the young group as opposed to, hey, we missed an opportunity in a way.
Yeah, it's
knowing
more
that you could see something like that
right,
again.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna see him for sure. I'm gonna see him one more time for regular season. Then I could easily see him 1 or 2 more times in the playoffs. So it's not really, you know, a matter of let's win. Let's just try to fix those mistakes and try to win when it counts.
What do you tell these guys when you get back here after break? You got Booker T next week again, next Friday, I know. So what do you tell them as you go forward?
Hey, don't eat all those Christmas leftovers because we got some work to do when we come back into the New Year's. We got to close out the season. You know, we did good so far. You know, we're sitting at we say 8, 9 wins right now. You know, hopefully with these next 9 games, we could win at least 6 to 8 of them, maybe put us in a decent position for the playoffs.
Yeah, may host the first round.
Yeah, hopefully that's the plan. Try to at least host one first round game. That's always, you know, a helpful thing to host that first playoff game. Kind of get the nervous energy out at home. That's always a good one.
The Pilots are flying high in the new year. Thanks so much for your time. Congrats.
All right, thank you. All right.